All right, Sophie, prepare to introduce. No, damn it. I'm gonna put my
Some
boot up your
ships
butt.
I
That's what I'm
face,
trying to
some
say.
I scrap.
Come
Depends
on,
if the
Rippy,
owner
don't do that. I
disappears in
didn't
the
do anything
dunes.
wrong. Oh, you did plenty wrong, squirrel. Rumpy, look, a big Russian bear lady. Where?
Are you really that easy to entertain?
You shouldn't be asking that question.
Where'd the squirrel go?
Buddy, I can throw a ball single foot
So you
away
want?
from me and he'd be entertained for at least 30 minutes.
Oh, hi, squirrel.
Galaxy, as far as I'm concerned. I doubt
The
this
hell is
outpost
going
will
on
last
here?
much longer. But that's
I
happened.
touched the squirrel underwear that
Anchorhead has been resettled a few times.
Okay, where'd Sophie go?
Into orbit.
he's in orbit.
Fools people.
Uh,
Think it might have a good supply of resources?
was there a big Russian bear lady or no?
Before a company
No,
left,
No.
it was
Damn it.
of course he was lying.
operations they now can't afford.
Fallon, can you take that mask on? It's kind of hard to hear you.
After a few years,
Actually, it's easy. It's easy.
failed,
It's easy to hear you. It's just really loud.
All right then. Back.
You guys are coming in wonky on my end. Do I have to slap both of you?
Please. Oh, thank
I mean,
you.
Bion's currently wearing a mask, so that would explain that.
I just can't sell.
Yeah,
Oh, I took it off.
No.
thank you.
I mean, you don't.
I was not in the mood for a voice modding.
Circa Corporation sells them out of their. I think they charge 200.
You know, speaking of voice changing mask,
Will you buy it?
I still I still have it, but I wish that still worked.
You will.
I, as a kid, used to have
Thank
a
you.
bionicle mask, like an actual face mask that you could wear that had a little voice changer unit.
Which one?
I'm gonna have to look up. I remember it was red.
Oh, right. This is a graphics glitch where everything cut to black.
Woo! Why didn't I cut? And if you're wondering why I didn't cut this out, it's because I basically wasn't paying attention.
You're paying about as much attention to the editing as Walker does to commentaries.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
It is much funnier that Walker has paid more attention to the Star Wars commentary than he ever had on any of my playthroughs.
Primarily because
Sorry,
Walker
I'm
knows
not paying
his ass.
attention. I'm just looking at a scan from a PlayStation Magazine issue number 64.
Would have been funnier if it was from issue 69.
No. No, Glitchy, no.
Can I help you? These are the office. This is about employ. As I said,
Here,
we are no
Bion,
longer selling.
I'll share it on the
We
channel
use
for
them
you
to
so you
ensure
can
that
see.
only- We don't allow casual. It's just so we can keep. Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but the Sand People are becoming a problem. It's as if their chieftain has decided. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains.
I don't know. I don't trust Vicky.
I don't trust you, whatever your name
Excellent.
is.
Here's your license. You might try following one of our sand crawlers. Very good.
I'm gonna post it in general images. That is the mask I had as a kid. Like I still have the mask part, but the wires to the voice changer broke, and I've lost voice change years ago.
Ah, one of the Toro Hordika masks.
Yeah, that would have been 2005.
That's it. Lucky, Rumpy,
What'd you call me?
you and Sophie, Rumpy, Walker, and Sophie need to get on the treadmill now.
For what?
Hey, Rumpy's not.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna hold my tongue for this.
I'm not that fat.
If anything, you're more pudgy than fat.
Ladies dig the pudgy. They dig the tum tum.
Do you
Also,
know how to pace
I
yourself
love
when
the
running a
image.
mile?
I love the image of just the chunky Sly Cooper. Chunky Lara Croft
How can
just
I help?
saddens me to look at.
I do.
She still looks good.
Eh.
You are easily the vainest, most arrogant man I have ever met.
What's the
Besides,
aim,
I know you
buddy?
can't be serious, since
I-
was purposefully not staring
Not
in
my
your direction.
thing.
I am a Jedi.
I was about to
Remember?
say,
I
you,
have
you
far
only
too
go
much
for
mental discipline to
thin
reveal
ladies,
what
you a
goes on
coward.
inside my mind that so all these
It's
physical
less going for
clues
thin ladies and more is
unfortunately
just
hidden,
I don't.
including whatever my feelings are for you.
It's what that
Whatever I
image
feel-
did
I
to
mean, whatever
Laura.
I think about you.
Like it just not.
That is
I don't think it's
why
a
must you be so
good edit.
impossibly infuriated?
It's more
You know
Right.
very
No.
well what I am
Oh,
really
okay.
talking about. I am referring to the bond between us.
Like
When the Jedi
I
Council
wouldn't mind the
spoke of,
idea of a
our
chubby Laura
connection
Croft.
allows us glimpses into each
I
other's
just
minds.
don't like that
I can
itch.
feel some of
Like
what the
it
other
just
feels,
doesn't.
and what I
It's
feel
not
within
appealing.
you troubles me. A
Yeah.
Padawan
By the way,
must
I was
receive
quoting Dubis.
considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before
He is
using the
based.
Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little.
Meanwhile, Basil wants to flirt
for you and for everyone around you.
and doesn't want to admit that she's flirting.
I don't think there's much you can do. If things were different, I would recommend several years of training under one of the Jedi Masters. But I fear that won't be possible. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must always.
Are you calling me a wimp?
Dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force.
Perhaps, perhaps not.
That's good to hear. Without the proper training, however, I'm
Perhaps.
afraid you will find the path difficult even with the best of intentions. There's great danger ahead for both of us. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us
After all,
does have consequences for
life has many doors,
behavior
boy.
on your part is likely to affect me as well.
I have to
Wait,
find
what'd you
this.
say?
I'm gonna have to find this video
Yes,
later.
that is true.
He said life has many doors, Ed
I
boy.
am no master.
My name's Rumpy.
And
Yeah, I know what I said.
I find the sheer strength of your power almost overwhelming. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light. I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times.
One thing I need to explain about the Jedi real quick
Is that they're
is
dorks?
that okay, by the time of the prequels, I'll agree with you, they're morons.
Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive.
But it's
Yeah.
mostly due to the fact that they, I believe I got into it when we went over the Jedi Code. But the Jedi, by the time of the prequel trilogy, they viewed the Jedi Code as doctrine as opposed to guidelines.
Dude, light side is dorks. Join the dark side. They got bitches and cookies.
Delicious bitch cookies.
Yeah, those bitches have flags with have more red flags than they have lightsabers.
Yeah, if you're a wimp. Don't play it safe. Take life on spicy.
Yep, those are definitely words that came out of Rumpy's mouth, I think. I'm actually looking over at my desk, and I just see. I almost forgot I had these, but I have a pair of those novelty 3D glasses that certain theaters will do for special movies.
Oh, like Spy Kids 3?
Well, like Spike 3, but for more modern 3D movies.
How may I be of assistance to
Like
you?
I've seen I used to have a decent collection of them, and I want to try and find them again. But with the third Hobbit film, they actually had 3D glasses themed after each of the 5 armies.
We did not see
You
no,
got the elf, didn't you?
especially where I live.
Huh?
You leaf licker.
No, I actually had all but one of the armies, and I think the only army I didn't have was humans. I don't have the 3D glasses anymore, and I wish I did because they were all really nice.
The hind end of space. A pit.
To
be sure.
But no, the
But we had harder than
the 3D glasses. I'm gonna turn
everyone had. So that is not to be
the camera on so you guys can see it. It is for Star Wars: The Last Jedi.
It was very easy for a child to
That's
be
dusty.
Wow,
Because
I like looking at nothing.
their mystique.
Oh
Maybe I
boy.
was one of those children.
Yep. Star Wars movie that absolutely shit the bed for everybody.
Yes, I did. When I saw a Jedi for the
Yeah.
first time, they lived up to everything my imagination.
like I like Last Jedi, and even I gotta admit, like they should have, actually tried with the story there instead of what they did. Anyway, I'm turning the turning camera on so you can see the glasses.
From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become
Okay, that's
to
charming.
lift myself out of
Yeah,
the
they're actually
living
really
quarters
cute
and to
and
make a real
really
difference
cute looking
as the
glasses.
Jedi wore.
Okay, those are pretty neat. Maybe I should have made those your glasses.
Of a child, but this child made it happen. As
Yeah,
soon as
for the actual
I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was excited.
that would probably be more accurate.
Dantooine for several years before
You can definitely
What a
see.
big
I can definitely.
nerd you are.
I was not entirely
Well, not just for a nerd,
not
like
completely
it's
suited to the task.
it shows he not only is Glitch a nerd, he's also a
But
sci-fi
thanks to
nerd.
you, I have been redeemed.
Oh, that's even worse.
I mean, according to the story that my mom would tell for years, I was born while she was watching Men in Black. So
Your destiny was laid upon you in the birthing room. What is that?
I think someone's getting a call.
Ain't me.
speaking of novelty Star Wars glasses, I also have another pair of Star Wars 3D glasses that are more like classic 3D glasses.
Hello to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as...
Oh, yeah, here's the code of droids.
A fully functional Science Tech Corporation droid, skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query, would you be so kind as to...
Neat.
Refusal. It is not desirable for me to reveal core. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator.
Literally, he says, stop talking to me so that you can get a better price so that I can get the fuck out of here.
Considers my stubbornness an embellishment to add interest to a seemingly...
Alright, droid, you're my friend now, and we're having softers later.
Excited statement. Yay! Neat.
I don't want to be your friend, Glitchy. Please leave me alone.
No, come on, we're having soft tacos.
I am as well. It is rare that I am able to utilize my full array of abilities.
No, help me. This is against my free will.
You're a robot, you don't have free will.
You are no farmer or diplomat.
Ow, Glitchy, that's so insensitive. I didn't know you were a machinist.
I am to be an expensive advisor.
I'm a machinist when it matters.
Statement. Qualification.
The only robot that I actually have feelings for is Pin, and that's because I built him with my own 2 paws.
Oh, I thought it was robots you thought were attractive and wanted to date.
That too, but that's beside the point.
You
And
pig.
if the unit proves even more uncooperative once we purchase it,
I'm just gonna, as a joke, have that one scene from Porco Rosso. Man, now I want to watch Porco Rodan. This is a fun movie.
What the hell was that?
I hit Sophie with a frying pan.
Why?
Why
No,
not?
you didn't. You missed me. I'm right here. Okay, you hit Rumpy again.
I see my
Stand still, you damn squirrel.
Knock it off. Rumpy can't take that many blows.
You'd be surprised.
Stop it. Stop. Stop hitting Rumpy. Stop it.
Hey, stop hitting Rumpy if you would stop moving.
Guys, am I being a human battering ram? Is that the right word?
Human shield, and I need you for right now. Stop! You're doing so much abuse. Stop it! Stop it!
Bion! Frying pan for a second. I want to try it. No, let's see if I squirrel. Alright, eat it, spaghetti!
You just hit Rumpy again. Please stop. I think he's brain damaged.
I'll
sure.
save you, Mrs. Lavender. And I will stop the crab blarmy.
No one leaves.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be
Well,
fine.
let's see it. All right.
I can
I'll
taste
just scan
the-
when needed.
I can taste the purple.
Oh, right. I left a comment on the last part that was uploaded at the time of this recording. And I'd try to hit him into speaking Mandalorian.
All
Let's go
right.
for that.
Well, he can
No.
do what he wants.
Please.
He'll get what he deserves. So I'm sure
Oh,
planning, but he's not.
is my mouth full of teeth?
Yeah, you should probably stop. I think he has enough brain damage. And that was before you even started hitting him.
Gone. If he lives,
Shut up,
I'm sure you
Miss Prisky.
You know what? You know what? Hit him one more time. I said one.
Like a kind of pudding. Like, oh.
You're right there, Rumpy? We better help him or he'll drown in his own spit.
We'll just roll him over.
Bion, don't you have healing spells?
Anyone out there? Could you help? I
Yes.
seem to be doomed. Hey there. Thanks for stopping. I don't remember you from classes. She's decided I finally worn out my welcome and she
Commentary.
Look it up for whatever the hell I'm doing. I just see if I can
I still would like
robot fucking
triggered some sort
freaking out in the background. What the hell is going on?
His wife rigged those water robots to twig out, and if he tries to leave, they'll blow up.
say leave him.
I'm scared. What's going on, Tom Baker?
Let's congratulate his wife.
Commentary.
What's with all the
Negative.
Keep in mind that both the Jedi and the killer assassin droid
really
are on the same fucking page here.
each droid's repair interface. Oh, and ignore
Those robots okay? Do they got a virus or something?
Yes.
I can't take this seriously looking at him. It's just like every time I see them on screen, and then see them wings. Yeah, that looks beautiful.
Having fun on the dunes, Tanis? I made sure you.
Hey guys,
would.
should we worry about
Here's
Rumpy?
the
I don't know if he's
Your
okay.
precious droids have trapped you. They'll hold you.
Hang on,
until
hang
the
on. Rumpy,
last
how many
breath.
fingers thing up?
Make a mistake while repairing them. they
Why are you
explode.
insulting
Have
me,
a
Peter
good day.
Capaldi?
My mother.
You know, I can't tell if he's joking or he actually is in pain.
No, I'm good. I'm fine. My brain's just
Right
a
then.
little scrambled. I mean, I think I can
Crazy
taste-
Diamond.
Huh?
How you feeling, Rumpy?
I don't know.
Bion
David
used
Tennant, when did you get here?
Bion has used 2 healing spells on you. The fact that that nothing has actually changed is concerning.
Hit him with one more.
No. Use a water spell on him.
Well, I have healing juice.
Oh God, what happened?
Oh,
Grumpy.
Having fun on the
I feel like
Zuffy
I was
uses
used as a
healing
human
shield.
shield and hit with a frying pan multiple times. Maybe 20 plus.
27. Giving you an old Julius Caesar, but with frying pans.
Did you guys hit me with frying pans again?
I didn't. Except for maybe one time when I was trying to hit the squirrel.
Oh,
It's
God, you
really
were
hard.
frying
It's
pans.
really hard to aim for him when, you know, he's moving around while we're trying to hit him with frying pans.
You never asked me for anything, but I consider my life worth something.
I wasn't moving around. I was using Rumpy as a human shield.
Thanks again.
Yeah, like we
I
said,
doubt
moving
any of
around.
those uptight hunters would have helped, and I doubt the wife is coming back. I'm heading back to the shop. Hope she left a
Look, we're talking about somebody who couldn't hit the broadside of a barn, but that's because the sights aren't working.
You guys beat the crap out of me again, didn't you?
Again, I didn't beat the crap out of you. I may have thrown a frying pan at you, but I beat the crap out of you.
Hey.
And Walker's not here, meaning by process of elimination.
That's right. Soften it.
I didn't do it, Rumpy. They did it. They beat you up.
Another thing that saddens me, I'm looking at us wandering through the desert, and it's just like, oh man, I'm not looking forward to recording Ratchet and Clank going commando.
It could be worse.
And I
It could
actually
be
I'm not
random.
taking that one, so.
Could be what?
Said I'm not taking that one. I'm not doing the space missions again.
No, I don't mind recording going commando. It's just like Commando was my least favorite game of the original trilogy. I mean, it could be worse. At the very least, like Going Commando is the next Ratchet and Clank game that we have to record in order, and it could be worse. I could be recording Secret Agent Clank, which I'm going to have to record anyway.
Secret Agent Clank.
Secret Agent Clank
Yeah.
is genuinely the worst game in the series.
Doesn't matter. Can you handle a blaster?
Yeah,
They attack
pretty
again
much.
any second. I doubt we can
Like-
hold that
Oh,
on
hey,
our own.
Scottish man.
Wave of them.
All the way in space?
Right. Came out of
Are you the
nowhere.
doctor?
Hey.
Damn it. Here they come again. How did it do that?
That would be a crossover that I'd pay to see. Star Wars, a Star Wars Doctor Who crossover, like an actual one, because I've seen like fan images of like the Doctor fight Vader and using his sonic screwdriver to deactivate Darth Vader's lightsaber, and it's like, yeah, that's neat, but at the same time, it's like I would like to see how an official crossover would actually play out. I mean, we did get an official Star Wars Doctor Who crossover with another long-running Star franchise. That's right, Doctor Who and Stargate.
I thought for a second you were gonna say Battlestar Galactica.
Battlestar Galactica. Okay, that would be interesting to see. But no.
After all, the Yeah, that would be pretty interesting to see, considering the Cybermen and the Cylons.
I need to get a
I said
copy.
Cybermen, like the Green Jackal,
Well,
like the green guys in
that'd be fun. That'd be fun.
Dragon Ball. So
Thanks for your help. I
Cybermen.
don't think we'll try holding this position for much
Um,
longer. We're not soldiers. Did the company
I
send you?
need to find a copy of the
They've got a lot of-
Doctor
they've
Who
taken all the Zerka
Star
weapons
Trek
that were
crossover,
supposed to
though.
protect our sandcrawlers. That place is a fortress, a death trap. You'll have to find some way. I don't have time for this sort of thing. I'm through with the desert. You can take your sand people.
Actually have a
dragons,
couple
and
Star Wars
crazy hunters.
not Star Wars, a couple
Yeah,
Doctor
so
Who
do we.
comics.
The Jawas will salvage it eventually anyway. Then we
Can
can
get
burn
around to
back and start
reading.
over.
Also, Scoffy, why did you just sit on a leaf of the Gimpy Gimpy plant? I'm not dealing with that. Scoffy, when that sets in, you will have my prayers, and that's about it.
Wait, what the hell's going on?
The squirrel sat on the most venomous plant in the world.
What?
Look,
No,
I'm
I
more
didn't.
look. I'm more wondering why that plant would be in the recording room.
Why do we have poisonous plants in the recording room?
Pablo playing a prank.
Yeah, probably.
Hey. Alright.
You know, I'm actually curious. Like going back to the idea of crossovers, like what is a crossover you guys would like to see?
I can't really think of anything right now.
Well, talking with Star Wars, Gundam borrowed enough of Star Wars' shit already.
That would actually be entertaining, but I don't see them doing that. Outside of maybe a Robot Wars
Visions?
game. Oh yeah, Visions.
Yes.
But I was gonna say, like, outside of like a Robot Wars game, I don't see them. I don't see that happening officially, but that'd be cool. But yeah, no, you're right. Sometimes I think Visions exist. I need to watch it because it's supposed to be good.
They come up with a new season about every May, like May the 4th, is the announcement trailer.
Nice.
And for those of you who don't know what Star Wars Visions is, it's a Disney Plus show where Disney basically just says, "Here, your story is non-canon, so go buck-ass wild in Star Wars."
Yes, Star Wars the anime.
That was just season 1.
It's more of it's more of a what if series. Not like the Marvel what if TV series that Disney Plus also did, but more of a just in general a what if
X animation studio got a hold of the Star Wars IP.
Yeah. Alright, I don't speak pig.
Basically, they try to enslave you, but you're like, "Bitch, I'm a Jedi. I will tear you to pieces." And they're like, "I see the lightsaber. Good point. Have a nice day, sir."
No one's gonna mess with you when you got a lightsaber or a badger on a stick.
Buddy, I'm pretty sure if you had a lightsaber and weren't a Jedi, they'd look at that like, there's an off guy isn't a Jedi, but I'm not gonna try it. Guy's got a lightsaber.
For the record,
This guy's a lightsaber. Either A, he's a Jedi, or B, he's killed a Jedi.
Yeah. Like, there are very few situations where somebody has gotten a lightsaber from Jedi and hadn't been a serious situation. Like, even when Finn used the lightsaber in episode 7, the few times he was allowed to use that He was actually allowed to use
Also,
that in the sequel
HK-47 twigging out.
Finn got done dirty. I'm just gonna say it.
I am.
Yeah,
I
pretty much
think
everyone in the sequel cast did. Like,
Finn was
when you
awesome.
look at interviews from episode 7 compared to episode 9, it's just like in 7 they're like wide-eyed, ready to do the next movie. By 9, they just want Star Wars to be fucking over.
and considering the train wreck that was the sequel trilogy, I fully understand. Like, no matter what you feel about 8 or 9, like it really saddens me that the best movie of the sequel trilogy is episode 7.
Mm.
Agreed.
Yep.
Because there was hope.
Yeah.
No, there wasn't.
No, there was hope with
There
episode.
was.
There was
I
hope
walked
with
out of
episode
that
7.
excited for the next movie. And then Rogue One happened, and I was like, hell yes.
I still
and
have not
then
seen
episode 8 happened.
I still have not seen Rogue One or Solo Star Wars.
Are you
story.
serious? Dude, you gotta
Rogue
see Rogue
One-
One.
Dude,
See Rogue One, or we will do to you what Darth Vader did to those guys.
yeah. You actually get to see, basically, I am surrounded by fear and dead men on screen.
We
The
can
closest
do,
Yes.
You're gonna get to it.
we can easily do a movie night of Rogue One of these days.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. I've also, because I've heard mixed things about it, but I've also been interested in Solo Star Wars story. I want to watch that one as well.
Yep.
Solo's good. It just had the fucking misfortune of following episode 8.
Which, I mean, like, episode 8, pretty sure you've got a better chance of people actually being positive if your movie is at least competent. Anyway, hopefully we'll continue this discussion next part.
See ya.